I think he's feeling as good as he has all year. I still feel that we got to manage. We have is very exciting, and we just got to finish it off the right way.
In general, have you just been kind of pleased with how you've been seeing the team perform on the road, just considering the first half struggles or when the team would travel?
With baseball is one of those things where, for the most part, there's a regression to the mean, a balancing of, I didn't think we were as bad as we were early on the road, and it sort of stabilized. But it is good to see us play well on the road. We play well at home. Guys like the home cooking at home and sleeping in their own beds, but to play on the road, play well, and beat some good clubs has been very positive.
You're sort of in a tricky spot now with Evan, where I'm assuming you want to get him in a game, but you still have 5 more games in a row here before long. How tough is that juggling the balancing act?
So tonight's one of those games where Evan hasn't pitched in quite some time, so I think for me, he might be deployed earlier. If the game was in the balance, I'm not going to force him into it, but you look at the other guys other guys in the pen. He hasn't pitched, so we need to get him into a game, and it'll save somebody else on the back end of this stretch before the off day. So I think today is very, very likely he'll be in the ball game.
The energy here last night almost felt like a Dodgers home game. Do you think that for some of these guys, they can tap into the 2020 World Series and maybe play with the World Series mentality? Is that
I think, talking to some of the guys, there is obviously a lot of good memories and a lot more fans in the stands last night. And it was like, it felt like a postseason atmosphere. And we were certainly well represented last night with Dodger fans. And I do believe that I was giving Freddie some ribbing about beating them here in 20 with the Braves. But, there's a lot of guys here that were on that ball club for us. So there's a lot of good memories, and I do think that guys are sort of tapping into that vibe that we had in 20.
With that playoff atmosphere, how valuable is it for young guys like Johnny Jolico and James Outman, especially when you see them rise to the occasion like they did yesterday?
It's great. You just want to see young players and how they respond to different atmospheres. I wouldn't say this was hostile, but it was very energetic. And, in the batter's box, obviously Johnny made 2 huge plays out there defensively. James to come off the bench, get down 0-2 to still put together an at-bat. I think these are things that they're starting to build that confidence, experience, and you just don't know until guys are in those situations.
Forgot us about in 2020 here last night, I assume, right?
No, last night, man, they've done a good job here. We were here earlier, I don't know what year it was, and this has been a completely different, atmosphere now. Obviously the winning breeds that, but great fan base. The music is loud, the system is good, the roof closed. Last night was a lot of fun.
Dave, having seen Texas now, what do you think of the potential of them in the American League?
It's I think they've got as good a chance as anybody to represent the American League in the World Series. Eovaldi, we're not going to see him, fortunately. The starting pitching has been very good. The length in the lineup, very good. They catch the baseball. It's the 2 guys at the back end, really good. So it's a good club.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.